listen, I stand by this.
Yeah.
Like, I like Alice in Wonderland, but if you're a true American, you like The Wizard of Oz. You know, Wizard of Oz is an American, the writer is American. He based it all off Americana shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Have you ever read a Wizard of Oz book? No. There's a lot of them.
Never.
They're all weird. I think the only real movie that did The Wizard of Oz justice was, have you ever watched Return to the Wizard of Oz?
Nah.
The girl from the witch movie, not Charm. Charm was the show.
Maleficent?
What's that? Speaking of the 90s witch movie.
Hocus Pocus?
No. It was kind of dark. It was.
I don't watch that either. Actually, I've never seen Hocus Pocus.
Just look up 90s witch movie.
Okay.
And fucking the girl with the black hair who became the powerful witch.
Oh, Sabrina, the Teenage Witch?
That one.
Oh, Buffy.
The Craft.
Buffy.
Not Buffy, The Craft. It's called
The Craft. There was a lot of witches in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Witches were hot
what the fuck
back
was
then.
that about?
The
Witches were hot.
The fucking, what's that other one?
Oh, that's the chick from
Cher.
That's the chick from Waterboy, dude.
She when she was a kid.
That's Vicky Valancourt.
Yeah. Waterboy chick. She's a great actress.
Sure.
When she was a kid, she played Dorothy in Return of the Wizard of Oz. And then a lot of people don't remember that movie, but that's probably the best version.
Return to Oz?
Yeah, probably the Return to Oz. Return to Oz.
So wait, you said you saw this as a kid?
Yeah, I've seen it tons of times. It's probably
this looks so familiar.
It's a weird, creepy movie.
Yeah, dude.
But it captured the books
because
the books are weird and they're creepy, but they're like kind of bubblegum, but not too much. It was like everything, fantasy. Because the guy who wrote it, he wanted to make an American version of grim fairy tales of
that's why he made
The
this.
Hobbit, of like that shit. Like he kind of combined it all.
This is the best he could come up with?
Yeah, if you're pro-American, dude.
Weak.
Dude, fuck
weak. Now, Wizard of Oz is
look at Wizard of Oz books, dude. Wizard of Oz books is legit.
Like, was this a book was made after the movie or before the movie?
Oh, way before.
Oh, for real?
They made the movie because of the books. The books were they sold like crazy because it was like America's.
No shit.
It was America's Alice in Wonderland.
Isn't Alice in Wonderland American?
No, it's English. It's English as fuck.
But it's made by Disney, dude. We own that shit. It's ours.
That's the secret to America, baby.
We won World War II, so we took that shit.
We took give us that pedo's book.
Give us that pedophile story. That's our story now. Wow.
Just
no shit.
Oh, okay. That's right.
So this was a reaction to basically, that's successful.
Yeah, see like that right there.
This one?
No, to the left. Yeah, list of Oz books.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
There's tons.
So it's like it's like sci-fi shit. This is like
no. Like, it was kind of like fantasy, like weird shit. Yeah, I guess in a weird way, it was kind of sci-fi.
It's fantasy. It is,
but it's weird because honestly, everyone's story is sad. The Tin Man, I remember in the books. He became the Tin Man. Something like he like lost his limbs or something, lost his body parts, and then he had
no brain.
He had no heart. That was the Tin Man's. The brain was a scarecrow.
Oh, right. Scarecrow had no brain.
And then, actually, in the book, the Scarecrow and the Tin Man fight off wolves. They kill like 40 wolves.
Oh, for real?
Because the Tin Man, remember, he had an axe, and he would chop off. He was a woodsman.
What the fuck?
And he chopped off the wolf's head. There's this dude called the Bumpy Man. He was just bumpy.
Who are these motherfuckers?
It was tons.
The fuck?
There was a jack-o'-lantern character. It's kind of like the Scarecrow as well. And there was tons of weird fucking characters.
I want to expand this. Oh, fuck it.
So many fucking...
The fuck?
But I think these books and all the witch movies that came out when I was a kid probably explains why I like the things I like.
Yeah.
I found those old books in a fucking...
In a what?
You know, in America, we love not just thrift shows, antique shops.
Oh, okay.
I found it in an antique shop, and I bought. Well, I didn't buy them. My parents bought them.
Yeah.
And I just read them all.
Wow. Wait. So this is like America's Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
you're saying.
it is.
That's pretty fucking ridiculous. Didn't know that. That makes sense though, because
Well, at Dorothy is pretty much Alice.
Yeah, we need a story about a young, like, barely legal.
We need barely legal
jailbait
that gets
teenager
lost in a world
of men and creatures, and she's got to fucking. What does she do? She winds up in Oz, and then she goes and she.
It's similar to Alice in Wonderland.
Tries to go
She
home?
doesn't do any. Yeah, she's just trying to get home. But she finds friends along the way.
Yeah, why wouldn't she stay, dude?
Well,
if she was a man, she would have fucking stayed and became the king of Oz. But she didn't because she's a woman and they can't do anything.
That's what the wizard is. The wizard is a man. That's what the man did. The man from our world took over Oz.
Right.
Because the people of Oz are like retarded, mystical people.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So this guy from our world, Donald Trump, is like, oh, these guys. Imagine if Donald Trump went to a world that never met a salesman.
Right. He was like a salesman from like Kansas and shit.
Yeah. He was like a con man.
Yeah.
And he like basically he just became their ruler. He became their king. He became their king.
I want to see the great Oz on. I got it.
And like this is a world like there's actual magic and like machines and shit.
Right.
Oh
God.
Yeah. There was a movie.
I don't want to see this.
There was a movie. It wasn't because some of the movies. That's why I said The Return to Oz. I think encapsulates the books the best because the first Wizard of Oz movie is very bubblegum, right?
I mean the real one?
Yeah, the very first movie,
the one that came out like in the 20s.
Yeah. It's very bubblegummy. It doesn't quite capture all the creepiness of the books. I feel sometimes it does. Like a perfect example is when they meet Oz.
Yeah, this guy's.
And this is fake. Like this is him pretending to be a wizard, but in reality, it's the man behind the curtain. As we get that saying from this movie.
And he's like a con man from Kentucky or something.
No, actually, I take that back. The Return of Oz, and there was an older version of the Wizard of Oz. Those are also good, but before this movie. So yeah, basically Donald Trump goes to a myth. Imagine if Donald Trump went to like.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm taking over.
Yeah,
who's in charge here? Oh, a witch or a wicked witch?
I'm the good witch, and he's like, all right, listen, I'm the best. Okay. Yeah. You're the worst.
It's like, who's in charge here? The fucking Lollipop Gang? Like,
what the fuck? Listen, I don't even like lollipops. They're terrible candies. The Lollipop Guild, just a bunch of midgets.
Dude, the Lollipop Gang?
Lollipop Guild.
The Lollipop Gang,
dude,
bro.
midgets had, I can't say midgets.
Oh, it is the guild.
Little people.
I thought it was gang.
Little people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Lollipop Guild.
Yeah,
the Lollipop Guild,
this movie's crazy.
Little people got so much work back then. Even though I think the Lollipop Guild for this one scene is actually kids. But but for this all those people were mostly little people.
Lollipop Guild. Jesus.
Fucking, of course, goddamn, what you call it? Charlie and Chocolate Factory, Little People, The Hobbit.
Right. Oompa Loompas.
No, not The Hobbit. What was that movie George Lucas made? It was like The Hobbit, his version. Willow.
I don't think I've ever seen Willow.
Willow's just George Lucas saw The Hobbit or read The Hobbit and was like, I wanna do.
What is Willow?
Yeah,
this one.
Willow. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the guy who played R2D. I think he also played R2D2. That guy.
Yeah.
He got his own movie. Oh, this is the new one. I heard they made a new one. I heard it sucked ass. Yeah, the new one. Of course,
I've never heard of this movie.
The main character of the new one is like some lady who's probably gay.
Willow.
You know.
Sure.
And yeah, this is the old one. Back when he was young. Yeah.
You know, in The Wizard of Oz, there was a guy who hung himself in the back.
No, I never heard this.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro, this is a fact. There's like a guy who hung himself in the back of the
set
of Wizard of Oz, bro.
Who
I have no idea. It was somebody.
Look it up. Look at the Wikipedia.
Where is
some
it?
shit.
Is it a?
Oh, it's a Munchkin suicide. It was one of the Lollipop Guild dudes.
That's one of these tired
Dude,
Lollipop gang.
Click the Wikipedia. I gotta know this shit.
Where's the Wikipedia?
Just click all. You're in the image.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Yeah, you fucking.
My bad. Hanging Munchkin. Is this real?
Is it a myth?
Whatever. Let's see. Show me pics. Like, I don't want to read words. This is gay. Folklore.
I kind of hate these fucking articles. Just say, did he do it or not?
Yes.
You fucking asses.
Oh, it's been debunked.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's not real.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, it happened.
You blew it. You blew it.
Of course it happened. What do you mean? Of course it. Why wouldn't it happen?
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. They just like
A Munchkin killed himself on set.
yeah,
just and they just kept filming. Like,
apparently that
rolling.
Wizard of Oz movie, the one everyone knows, was like god awful for filming.
Yeah.
The woman who played Dorothy, she like went through hell apparently, and there was tons of shit.
Judy Garland.
Yeah, she went through hell. They like fed her pills and shit to keep her skinny.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
welcome to show business, kid.
But look up the Wizard of Oz, the older ones. Before this movie, there were older ones. Those were good. Those definitely captured the like black and white. No,
what the this one? It's the original, but it's old.
No. That one. Go up. That one to the left. That's the old.
What?
Yeah. The 1925. Yeah, look up 1925 film.
What?
Yeah, it got overshadowed because I think this is the first one.
Holy shit! I had no idea they made it original. Let's go see more pictures of it.
Just look up Wizard of Oz 1925. That one's good. Because back then, those movies and TV shows back then were just naturally creepy.
Wow.
Because look at it.
What the fuck? That's fucking insane. They really had fucking... Because, wait, one of the other Wizard of Oz came out, like, I think 49? It sounds like...
Maybe.
40? I think it's in the 40s.
There's probably like a black guy in there. I remember, I think.
In the late one?
In this one, it was just like a black dude just being black.
Oh,
yeah, there he is. I'm black. Just yeah.
Wow. Fucking crazy. Crazy. Making milestones. Look at that. Scarecrow. Dorothy was like a...
Just a grown woman. Just in a dress.
I wonder how many people watched The Wizard of Oz and were like blown away at the end when she's like, "Oh, it's just a dream." They're like, "No way!" They were like, "Oh my god!" To me, that's like our sixth sense of like, "Oh, he's dead." Like this, I see dead people.
Yeah. Just like, I went to this land. Like, Dorothy, shut the fuck up. Get back to work. You fucking.
Like, wow, she was asleep the whole time. Like that's how you spoil The Wizard of Oz. Like, yeah, she was asleep the whole time. The dumb broad. It was all a dream.
Hey, the dumb broad was asleep the whole. That's the reviews back in the day. Hey, the dumb broad was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, it was all a dream.
It was all a dream. I felt like it was.
Yeah, it was all a dream. You see.